In this video, we're going to learn how to download and install Eclipse. Eclipse is an IDE, an integrated development environment. It is a software application that's used to create software. And an IDE normally consists of a source code editor, which is used to write your code and create your program, build automation tools, a debugger for finding bugs and issues with your code, version control system, and class and object browsers. And popular IDEs besides Eclipse also include NetBeans and IntelliJ IDEA. So on a browser, type eclipse.org. That's eclipse.org. And currently, as I'm doing this video, the version of Eclipse is called Oxygen, and this may change depending on when you're downloading Eclipse. But the steps are all the same. Just click the download button when you get to the Eclipse homepage. You'll see another download button. Just click that, and then just save this to your downloads folder or wherever you want. And this will take a few minutes, and this is not actually downloading Eclipse, it's downloading an installer, and that installer will download the version of Eclipse that you select and install Eclipse as well. Eclipse finished downloading, so double click to start the installation process. Do you want to run this file? That's fine. Click yes. Once the Eclipse installer loads up, it gives you a few options, and the one that you want is the Eclipse IDE for Java developers. You don't want the one for Enterprise Edition developers. You're not building giant large-scale applications, and we're definitely not building C++ applications. We're going to build Java programs. We don't want the Eclipse IDE for JavaScript and web developers. JavaScript and Java have nothing to do with each other. It's like car and carpet. Like they have nothing to do with each other. I mean, other than Java and JavaScript both being programming languages, they look completely different. There's also Eclipse IDE for PHP developers, also for web development. We don't need any of these. We just want the Eclipse IDE for Java developers, the very first link. Click on that. This shows you the installation folder of where it's going to install it. Keep the default checkboxes selected for creating a start menu entry and a desktop shortcut, and then click install and accept the user agreement, and then just sit back and wait for this to complete. This may take a few minutes because it's downloading the entire file and then installing it. Once installation has completed, you're presented with the launch button. You can either click launch right there, or you could also always start Eclipse later by clicking on the desktop icon that it created right here, which looks like a purple circle with some white Adidas stripes running across it. So let's start Eclipse up, and now it's going to start for the very first time. So then you get this screen that says select the directory as workspace. This is basically the folder or directory of where all your Java projects are going to be stored. So I'm going to keep the default, and I'm also going to select this checkbox so that it doesn't ask me again for my workspace, and click launch. So Eclipse finally started up. You can expand the window, and we're presented with a welcome screen. We can exit out of the welcome screen by clicking the X on the welcome tab. And this is Eclipse. This is what it looks like. I'm going to close the task list, close this outline, and now it gives me a lot more space to create my Java programs, which are going to go in this area right here. And in your Package Explorer, this is where your Java directory structure is going to be. So you can right click inside here and select New Java Project. You can also get there from the File menu by saying File, New Java Project. The project name is the name of the folder of where you want to store your Java project. So let's just call this Appficial. Click on Finish. And it created a folder called Appficial in my Package Explorer. You can click on the arrows to expand it, and you'll see an SRC folder inside, and this stands for source code. This is where all your Java class files should go. And to start adding Java class files and creating Java programs, right click on SRC, select New, and just select Class. And then in the name field where the cursor defaults to, type just like I'm doing it, hello with a capital H, world without any spaces in between, and a capital W in world. This is the name of the class. It's going to create a file with this exact name with a .java file extension. Do not enter the extension here or it won't let you create the class. Also click on this checkbox for public static void main, and this is what's going to happen. Click on finish and it's going to auto-generate some code for you automatically. So 90% of the Hello World program is already written for you. You can delete this thing that says to do auto-generated method stub. This is a comment in Java. This is your public class Hello World class header, and inside there is the main method header, and inside the main method header, inside these curly braces or the body of this method header, you're going to start typing your Java statements such as system.out.println hello world, and end it with a semicolon. Then click the green arrow right here. That will run your Java program, and because I haven't clicked saved yet, click this checkbox to automatically save your files before launching them. Click OK, and down there a console tab appeared with the output of your program displaying in it. So this is the output of this program above it, Hello World. So if you see Hello World on your screen, Eclipse has been successfully installed and you're ready to start building Java programs.